first of all, you're going to open up Photoshop, and when you go to File, New, create it 300 by 300 pixels, just so it can make it easy, not too big, not too small. 72 resolution, RGB color, 8-bit with the white background. Press OK. This will come up. Just open up a little bit wider to make yourself a little bit more leeway room here. Alright, make sure I have this pasted. Alright. I want you guys to go all the way down the black. Click OK on this little first color swatch here. I want you guys to hold down the Shift and Delete button when this little fill thing comes up. And you press OK. So now your background's black. Alright, so now you want to go to New Layer. And now I want you guys to click a light color first. Like, make sure like this little circle thing's at least somewhat in this area. And I want you guys to, once you pick the color that you like, I want you guys to remember the hue color. Alright? So I'm using blue as an example. You scroll down to green, and you can, pick one like right around here, and you can memorize your hue number. Press OK. Now go to your other color swatch and press the hue number and click a color that's a little darker down here. Same hue number, obviously. Press OK. Now you have these two colors right here. If that kind of confused you, I'm sorry. Just pick two colors, one lighter here, one darker here. Make sure they're the same hue number. So I want you guys now to go to your gradient tool. Let's go over here and click the first one you see. So now you just make sure it's like a little cross-looking thing. Make sure it's above the black. I want you guys to hold it down and put it like this. Now you see the lighter colors on top and the darker colors on the bottom. Now I want you guys to go to Filter, Distort, Wave. I want you guys to put in the following numbers. Number of generators 15, wavelength minimum 10, maximum 35, amplitude minimum 10, maximum 50, scale horizontal 100, vertical 70, triangle is the type, and repeat edges pixel. That should already be on there. You shouldn't have to worry about that. And you just press OK. So now you see you have like a little curtain type effect to it. Now I want you guys to go to Filter again, go to Distort, go to Polar Coordinates. Now, as you see this little polar coordinate thing, it'll boom out of the center. Press OK. Now it's like out of the center there. Then I want you guys to go to Filter again for the last time. And I want you guys to go to Sharpen, Unsharpen Mask. Make sure the amount is 100, the radius is 45. Press OK. Now it's a little better for y'all to see. I want you guys to go to this, and I want you guys to go to your rounded rectangle tool. I want you guys to hold Shift while this happens. You drag it out. Alright. Make sure the effect. Sorry, press OK. Y'all won't have that. Y'all won't have this pop up. Don't worry about it. And you guys to center it the best you can by clicking this arrow and just think whatever you think centered. Like that. Alright. I want y'all to drag this shape below your layer, so it goes layer, shape, background. I want y'all to go over your shape here and command click it. So just hold on the command button and left click it. So now I have like this little animated, moving thing to it. Now I want you to go to your layer and go down here to where it has like this little rectangle with the white circle inside it and click it. Now you have a black background, excuse me, and a squared rectangle along with the, burst through the middle of it. Alright, so, and if you don't think it's centered, all you gotta do is go to Edit, Undo, then click this, press Command D, again, you just drag it back to the top, and go to whatever you think is centered. Just in case you don't think yours is centered. And now you just drag it back to the bottom again, you command click it, go to layer, click the subject mask thing, and there it is again. Alright, so now what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to go to this, go to your Eclipse tool, Eclipse Marquee tool. In this view, it's the second one. You'll probably have the rectangular one. Hold it down and go to the Eclipse tool. I want y'all to just take it from the top left corner and drag it so that the bottom of it is just above the center, kind of like this. Now I want y'all to go back to your gradient tool and click the second one, which is your, I gotta find my colors again. Alright, so which is your lighter color to transparent. I want y'all to go with it from the top of your the box to the end of the little marquee tool so it stops moving. Press OK. Now it's kind of got this little effect to it on the top anyway. So now what we're going to do is, since we're done with that now, we're going to go to your, I believe it's the ellipse tool. I want y'all to make a circle out of that. Make it big, make it small, whatever. And by the way, all you gotta do to stop that little thing from going around is press Command D on a Mac. Now I want y'all to center this the best you can. It's probably centered pretty good. Alright. So now it's pretty much centered. I want you guys to go click on, just double click it. Y'all won't see this little effects thing, that's just me because I've been playing with it so much. And then now y'all see this. Now you see advanced blending. You see the fill opacity is 100%. Make sure it's 0. Pretty simple. Now I want you guys to go down to stroke. Make sure it's checked now. Make sure it's on the inside. Size is about 10 pixels. Sorry guys if you can't see this. I have to. Now you go to bevel and emboss. And make sure the style is emboss. Technique is already smooth. And make sure the size is about 0 pixels. Effects on. Alright, so now you kind of see a little of this. Yours will already have popped up because I've been playing with it way too much. My effects got turned off. Alright, so now you see this little, now once you're done making that, you will see this little FX thing. And you'll see the effects and the bevel and emboss. Alright, so now we're almost done. Now the last thing you got to do is just go to your custom tool. And, you know, pick a shape that you want. Right now I have the male selected. And just simply drag it out the best you can. Alright. I might, sorry about that. I might center this a little bit more. Let's see. Undo. Do that a little better here. Alright. Try to center it the best you can, obviously. I mean, it's hard to do. Okay, so now you have it. Alright. So now that you have it, it should look like this now. With the little, all that. Now, all you gotta do is do the last couple steps. If you see this little arrow button and little lines next to it, I want you to click on it. I want you guys to go to flatten image. So now it's flattened. There's no layers. Now it's just a complete image now. If y'all see it. I don't know if y'all can see that. And now all you gotta do is simply just file, save as, and you're done. I'm gonna save it to your desktop as a PNG. Title 2. And there you go. Now I can close it out. Quit Photoshop. Now as you see, your app's icon has been created.